Guys, yeah, honestly, we've done so many angles lessons now. Let's just go through all of them. Angles in a triangle, add up to 180. Angles around a point, add up to 360. Angles on a straight line, add up to 180. Vertically opposite, angles are equal. And today, we've got our next lesson on angles. It is angles in a quadrilateral. I'm not going to finish it off yet, but you've got to write a title and the learning objective on a underlined in purple pen in your book. Pause the video so you've got time to do that and press play when you are ready to restart. All right, so you can probably tell if you read the learning objective where this chant goes. It goes angles in a quadrilateral add up to 360. And that's today's lesson. Angles in a quadrilateral. What is that? Said it wrong. Shame. Angles in a quadrilateral add up to 360. What is a quadrilateral? What is a quadrilateral? I've just drawn one there, actually. What is a quadrilateral? I've just drawn one there, actually. What is a quadrilateral? I've just drawn one there, actually. Quadrilateral is a shape with 4 sides. So make sure you've written that down. Quadrilateral is a shape with 4 sides. Quad means 4. You've got a quad bike. That's a bike with 4 wheels. You've got a quadricep in your front leg. It's your legs muscles where there's 4 different muscles going on. You've got I'm out of quads actually at this point, but you know, quad means 4. Write it down. So basically, if you have a 4-sided shape like that, you've got a little trapezium because there's one pair of parallel sides and it's a 4-sided shape. And we know this angle here is 75 degrees. And I know this one here, it's not actually quite the same, it's 76 degrees. And I know this one is 120 degrees. Then how can I find x? I reckon you know how to do this. Pause the video and have a go on your own. So what we're basically doing is saying all 4 of these angles in the quadrilateral add up to 360. So we've got 120 plus 75 plus 76. They add up to 271 degrees, which means if I add x to that, 271 plus x is going to add up to 360, because angles in a quadrilateral add up to 360. So to solve to find x, I'm going to take away from 271 from both sides. I get x, positive x equal to 9,408, 89 degrees. That doesn't actually make sense because unfortunately this is bigger than 90 degrees, you can see in the diagram, so it's a bad diagram, but the method is correct. Key message, guys, is this angle, this angle, this angle, and this angle, they add up to 360, and so you can find the missing angle by adding them all up and then taking away from 360. So, pause the video to write any notes that you need to, and we'll do the next example. This time you can definitely do it on your own. Pause the video and have a go. All right, so here we have 3 angles that we're given. Remember, this one here is the same as 90 degrees. We need to find x. So what I know is that x plus 148 plus 62 plus 90, in total they add up to make 360. So if I add up these 3, 90 plus 62 is 152 plus 148, that's 200 in total. X plus 200 equals 360. And if I take away 200 from both sides, I have x equal to 160. That's what x is. Make it in blue so we're really clear that we found x. 160 degrees. It's poor from me. Make sure you write the degree sign. Make any purple pen notes that you need to. Keep watching when you're ready for the next example. Here it is, example 2 or example 3, depending on how you've been counting them. I want you to have a go at this on your own. If you think you can do it, then go for it. If you're not sure, keep watching and I will explain. So we're told P, Q, R, and S form the vertices of a quadrilateral. That means the corners of a four-sided shape. Vertices means corners. So we've got corner here, corner here, corner here, corner here. PQR is 71 degrees. The angle PQR. So you make that by going from P to Q to R. So that angle is 71 degrees. Angle RSB is from R to S to P. That's 129. So I label that 129 degrees. We've got to find the angle SPQ, which is from S to P to Q. So it's all about finding this missing angle here. Call it X. I know this square thing is 90 degrees. And so what I'm going to say is these three added up plus X make 360. So if I do 129 plus 71 plus 90, I get 19, 2, so it's 290 in total. But then I have to add X to it. And what I can say is X plus these three angles, 290, in total gives us 360. Take away the 290 from both sides, and X equals 70 degrees. If you got that right, give yourself a big tick in purple pen. If there's any part of it that you got wrong, for example, if you weren't sure how to describe those angles in the way that I did with my highlighter, then maybe you want to make a note of that. It's very common in exam to be told angles like that, like angle SPQ, which means start at S, then go to P, then go to Q, and you're talking about the angle formed. When you're ready to do the next example, press play. Okay, last example. Here we are. I like this example because it's combining loads of the angle stuff that we've already done. So, pause the video, have a go on your own, press play when you're ready to mark it. A, B, C, and D form the vertices of a quadrilateral. That means the corners of a four-sided shape. A, B, and F lie on a straight line. So A, B, and F. Talking about from A to B to F. C, B, and E lie on a straight line. That's another straight line here. I'm thinking to myself, angles on a straight line add up to 180 already. I hope you were too. Maybe it's just I'm a maths teacher. I'm hoping you were thinking, angles on a straight line add up to 180. That's probably going to be handy in this question. Find the value of X. So, we're trying to find this angle here. To find that angle, I can see it's inside a quadrilateral. I know what this one here is, it's 90 degrees, but I don't yet know what this one is, and I don't yet know what this one is. So it's all about finding, let's do some purple, this angle here, X, and this angle here, Y. I can't call it X, because I've got another one that's called X. Get it together. Call it A, call it B. So I'm looking at A and B, and I'm thinking, do I know anything about the angles around them that will help me? Well, wait a minute, look at this A here. That's vertically opposite the 53. These guys are opposite each other. So that means A must be 53. So I'm going to write 53 degrees there. Vertically opposite, angles are equal. What about B? Well, look, here's my straight line. Angles on a straight line add up to 180. So what adds to 107 to make it equal to 180? It is 73 degrees. 107 plus 73 makes 180. Now, I've just got to add up this angle here, and this angle, then take them away from 360 to get x. So together they make 216 degrees. So what I can say is x plus this 216 equals 360, because angles in a quadrilateral add up to 360. Take away 216 from both sides, and I'm going to get x equal to, can't do it in my head, so I'm just going to write it out nicely, 144 degrees. If you got that right, guys, give yourself a huge tick in purple pen. If you didn't, make sure you've rewatched any parts that you need to make sense of what's happened. Make sure you've made any purple pen notes that you need to make it really clear. And good luck with today's Hegarty task. Make sure you re-show my homework so you know exactly what task you're supposed to do. Bye.